welcome back to War Thunder. Today we've got our second threefer, and last time we did a little bit of a German free-for-all with a heavy German deck. Today we're going to be doing a little bit more of the allies, specifically the allies that fight the Tigers and the Panthers commonly in realistic battles. And I am talking about the T-34-85, the Comet, and the M18 Hellcat. Those are going to be our three for today. So let's, without further ado, get on to the T-34-85. I really like this tank. Upcoming year I'll be putting out some tank reviews, and this is definitely going to be one of those that I put out there just because I love playing in this tank. It's got good mobility, decent speed. I shouldn't say decent. It's got decent road speed and off-road speed. It's really good. There's not honestly much of a difference, and it can keep up with Hellcats off-road. Now, when you're on hard paved ground, yeah, the Hellcat's gonna pull away. But well, stuff like this, you know, sand and the muck, the grass, T-34-85 can hold its own. Top of that, its gun is fantastic. It has an upgrade round that loses a little bit of penetration, but it gains twice as much HE filler, which is really the big deciding factor with APHE rounds, is how much explosive filler you have. Because it doesn't matter how or where you penetrate so much as can the HE filler reach as much modules as it can. Stuff like the Comet uses an APDS shell, which means you have to be able to penetrate where the vital areas are, which means you might have to go through a thick area of the tank. Whereas this thing, you just kind of have to penetrate somewhere in and around the crew compartment, and you will do damage. It's not overly complicated.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
There. Do I risk popping up so early? Oh, I'll do it. Okay, why not?
Allied forces have captured a zone. Yes,
Comet. Let's see, what does he do? Just kind of sits there, alright? Ballsy, I guess. Missed that one. I'm gonna back out because I don't want to stay up there for too long. So yeah, that's kind of just this thing. Its armor is okay. It's kind of trolly at times, but it's nothing fantastic. It gets the job done when it needs to, but it's nothing that. Did they ever fix that road back there? I wonder if they can still drive up there. Yes, they can.
The enemy tank has been destroyed.
Thank you for answering that for me. Appreciate it. Oh, I hate those. That's so stupid. They really need to fix that. Just drive around behind us. That's such bullshit.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
It gives that side such an unfair advantage. I honestly thought that they'd fix that. That's poor play.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Should have been a little bit more aware of what's happening. Cool. We get to take out the T-34-85, E5T, the main difference between this one and the other one is some cosmetic changes, and it doesn't have an APCR shell. I mean, that's really the big changes. I mean, there's some slight differences here and there.
The enemy is taking the initiative.
really the big thing is it doesn't have an APCR shell. I don't use the APCR shell on the T-34-85 anyways, so that's not really a big problem for me personally. I want to push A right now. Or at least try to.
Attention to the map.
There's a guy up here. AI. Free monies. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention is that I put on some wagers or boosters, I think I should call to give me extra credits in XP. So we got 3 of them left. I figured I'd do enough of them to get 3 left, and I'd do the 3 for that way I got a little bit of warm up. And I got to actually do the real thing. So I will be in some cases going for loot bags of money for AIs, most people call them, just because I've got a little bit of bonus cash coming in for killing them. I didn't see, damn it. I didn't want to touch that. I didn't see tracers coming in from up here.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
There. I wonder if that's an AI though. That looks like an AI. Or he's dead. There's a Hellcat coming up. He's trying to be sneaky breaky. Can't dodge that, Chief. Alright. Let us push up. Don't push up. Kill the... yeah, kill this thing. Okay. Now, push up. Somebody doesn't miss a shot on that. I don't like it when I do that. Sometimes I'll purposefully shoot machine guns so that nobody wastes their shots on the tank that might not have ammo racked or did something to make it go chocolate. But obviously you don't want to make it waste
Excellent.
time or anything like that if there's a dead tank. Alright, I'm not sure where I can sit. Honestly, they could be anywhere. Right over there.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
This AI.
The commanders are closest.
Fuck me. Damn it. Oh, I tried to run. Oh well. I suppose, why not? Well, it hasn't been too bad of a game, I guess. 5 kills so far. It's been 2 lives, but
We suffered a defeat.
it's
Head
not
back
too
to
bad.
base.
Tried to capture the A point, but what can you do? Alright. let's head over to the Comet. Sweet, got ourselves a little bit of frozen pass. I don't think I've got the winter camo for my Comets. No, I don't. That's unfortunate. I think we're gonna try this one. See if we can't speed over to A. Hopefully we're not fighting against the Americans or the Russians. Hopefully it's just the Germans, because we can definitely beat the Germans. Alright, the Russians are with them. It's gonna be close. If T-34, I might just set up behind A and see if anyone comes over. Might be a better idea. So yeah, unlike the T-34-85 and the Hellcat, the Comet utilizes APDS, which is kind of the bread and butter of this tank and onward for the British. I'm pretty sure this is the first, or one of the first at least, tanks to get APDS for any tree, and it definitely makes this tank go from being alright to being fantastic. It goes from kind of having to fight from the sides and the rear to definitely being able to engage from the front pretty consistently. And of the three that we're playing today, this is definitely the tank I would play if I had to engage a Tiger or Panther from the front, just because it can
Allied forces
so
have
easily
captured a
go
zone.
through enemy armor. I'm just gonna cap this thing, get some points. Worst that happens, it might get nuked, have to play a plane or something. So yeah, it's get caught into the ladder. The strongest ladder is the build. Over here on Frozen Pass, we have the strongest ladders.
Enemy forces
And
have
one other thing
captured a
about this
zone.
tank is it does not have a reverse gear. So if you need to get out of somewhere in a hurry,
Allied forces have captured a zone.
good luck. Because more likely than not, you're not going to be getting out of there.
Point.
Over here. There's a Hellcat or something up here with us. Oh.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
German 2.
On target.
Let's see, that was just the loader. It does not have gun depression. Huh.
We have taken the initiative.
I guess I was under the impression that I was already on the edge of the map. Huh. Well, I guess I am going to be taking out a plane. We're going to have to see if I can shoot something down because, well, good for me. This is what happens when things change and I don't realize it until it's too late. Well, I guess the best we can do is kind of wait for them where they don't expect it. As far as enemy aircraft, because they're busting so much of their team. I don't see anything up already. Good thing is this thing's got fantastic cannons, and if I can find something, get to jump on it, even with my shitty aim, I should be able to shoot that sucker down. It's got a good turn rate and everything too, so even with my lackluster ability to dogfight,
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
it's halfway decent chance I can
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Assuming that the enemy brings out planes. Ooh, I see something over there. I see. I saw, yes. Doe.
Attention to the map!
No, it's the HE-219. Alright, so those things have got a lot of cannons in front of them, so I don't want to go head on with that. What I do want to do is I want to nose over.
A little more effort and victory will be yours.
Not lose him. There he is. I don't know if he has any kind of gunners. Come on, something hit. The pilot is unconscious. Cannons are out of ammo. What? What? I didn't get credit for that? Oh, you gotta be fucking me. Really? Can I... Ah, you... Serious? I can't even shoot now. Fuck. Oh my god. Wow. GG. Did it, Gaijin. Apparently knocking a fucking pilot unconscious isn't enough to get a kill. Oh. That's awesome. I might be going a little faster. Yep. There we go. Hey guys, in case you're wondering, I have flown a plane before in this game.
Thanks. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yeah. So, this is gonna be fun. My flaps have snapped off. It seemed like we were going a lot slower than we actually were. See if we can fuck this landing up. There you go. Good stuff. And prepare. Oh baby. No. Damn it. Ugh. Almost had it. It was repairing there for a second. I'll count it. I'll count it as a successful belly nosedive. But my pilot didn't die, that's all that matters. Battle trophy. Catalina. Okay. Well, GG. I did great there. The last one was the Hellcat. Ooh, right away. Snow map. I think the snow camo is one of the last couple I have to unlock this. Yeah, I don't have a balance my snow or my bush camo. Like a bush tank. Yeah, it's not ideal what it will do. Oh no, and I didn't spawn in the right spawn. It's just like, I don't like spawning them. Oh well. You know what? That's just... I just don't like driving on these stupid, bumpy fields. Stupid. Stupid. The big thing about the Hellcat, I guess, the difference is, first of all, it's a 5.0, not a 5.3. And second is that it's a 75mm gun. that it doesn't pack the punch that the 85 on the T-34 has, and it doesn't have fantastic penetration of the EVGA, so it's kind of lackluster. I mean, it doesn't fire a whole lot faster than, I mean, it fires about the same as the Comet. It doesn't fire a crazy amount faster than the T-34-85, but it's just, it's so fast that you can get in spots if, unlike me, you get into the game early enough. You can get into spots that are, well, I mean, they're going to guarantee at least one kill, because unless someone knows fully that you're there, there's no way that they're going to be able to predict where exactly you are. So I get hurt. Zoom, try and spot someone. That is one thing you can't really do in this thing. Not only can you possibly kill crew members, because there's no armor on this thing, but you can actually really give away your position.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
That's ideal. Alright. We are going to play aggressive here, because why not? I had a pretty good game of T-34-85.
We have taken the initiative.
Comet was just pure bullshit. That was, everything about that game was just stunningly not happy with. Yeah, not good. Oh, I didn't like that at all. Panzer IV and anti-aircraft gun. Kinda want to kill the Panzer IV. Don't want to get shot by the anti-aircraft gun. So I'm gonna shoot this Panzer IV and then run away. Oh shit, this guy. Very sneaky.
It serves him right. The enemy tank has been destroyed.
Attention to the designated grid square.
It serves him right.
Okay, gun.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Finally deciding that you want to kill something. That's the problem with 75, is that it just doesn't always want to kill things. Just everything is powered to main. It's kind of frustrating. On top of that, you can't really engage a lot of the heavier vehicles from the front because they don't have, or you don't have the penetration. And also, anti-aircraft vehicles will wreck your day, night, week. They will just obliviate you, especially the Austrian. Oh my god. That thing is just a beast against the Hellcat. It's just got enough armor so that the 50 cals of the Hellcat can't penetrate it, which the ZSU-37 doesn't have the luxury of. Also, its turret armor is just enough so that doesn't always detonate. So the 75 doesn't always kill all the crew inside of the turret, unless you actually hit them with the round itself. So sometimes it'll pass right through on this cap. Okay. Yeah. Fucking share this.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Try and capture this point. Why not?
Excuse me.
You're getting T-boned. Transmission. I'm waiting for there's an Ostman to come over this corner and kill all three of us in one burst. That's exactly what's gonna happen. The American and British
Attention to the designated grid square. Roger that.
The Russians.
Affirmative.
It's usually it's because the Germans and Russians had so many early losses that they can't bring out a lot of their good tanks. I mean, the Americans really only have the Hellcat at their disposal. I mean, every other tank they have just doesn't have the speed to flank, or, well, I mean, most of their guns suck ass, so they don't really have guns. But it's just, most of them just aren't good.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
I'd actually get away with this. And the British, on the other
Allied
hand, they
forces
got a
have
couple of
captured
things.
the
They got
zone.
the Firefly, the Avenger, stuff like that, to the extent the Achilles. Got it. Alright. Well, I mean, once again, I had the exact same pattern. That's kind of weird. My first game was good. My second game was pretty mediocre. My last game was pretty good again. It wasn't quite as good as last time. I mean, last time we finished on the high note. This time we got started on it. But, definitely not a bad game. Got a kill, 2, something like that. We got 2 kills. So yeah. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.